let's talk a little bit about one of the things that fear does to a person that causes them to have less credibility, causes them to have more dysfunction, let's say. Fear creates resistance. When you have fear residing in your home, you start resisting things that fear says that you should be afraid of. Okay, so it's like this. Your boss says, hey, next Tuesday, the bigwigs are coming, and I need you to talk on these goals that we have set and the money that we need in order to launch those programs and make them work. And I need you to sell it so that they will go ahead and fund these projects for us. So now you know, next Wednesday, I have this presentation to make. And it's got to have a result. It's got to produce an outcome that my boss wants. So what happens? Fear steps in and goes, why isn't your boss doing this? Why is it your job? Right? Starts throwing ideas out there that cause you to resist the responsibility to go and make this presentation. Fear creates a resistance mindset. Fear's like this too. When I signed up for the Air Force, a whole bunch of us signed up where I'm from. We all got on the same bus. We went to the airport. We got on the same plane. We got all the way to boot camp. We got off. We went into the building, right? And during that whole process, each one of us had our own individual fears. And each one of us was like, oh, what did I just sign up for? I really don't know if I want to do this, right? But we're committed. We're on the plane. Everything's paid for. We're already on our way down there. So there's kind of nothing we can do. But what happened is that we all just went, huh. And now we're in resistance mode because we didn't really know how to accept that we're just changed our entire lives. We changed our haircuts. We changed everything. We dropped where we lived and we moved away. We did a whole bunch of things that changed everything about our existence. And so therefore, this fear of the unknown, this new life that we just signed up for, caused us to resist. And so we struggled to find a new identity in the new place. When we didn't really need a new identity, we just needed to be okay with the changes that were coming. And so a lot of guys have some real problems becoming comfortable in that new environment. And some of them figure it out pretty quick, and some of them don't. And some of them go years before they realize that they stopped doing a bunch of things that they really enjoyed because they were resisting this thing so much. And they wanted this thing, but it was so foreign and it was so different that fear stepped in and got them all confused. So what happens is it reduces your credibility because it creates resistance within you. If I signed up to be in the military and I went there ready, tell me what to do, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll be the leader of these guys. Come on, I'll lead them. Let's go. Right? And if I was non-resistant, I'd be gung-ho for the objective of taking on this new lifestyle. But fear stepped in and was like, whoa, maybe you don't want to be the leader of these guys. Maybe you don't want to be asked to be responsible for these things. Maybe you should just not be the guy. And so there are a lot of people in the military who try to skate by on responsibilities because they don't want to be the person that people count on, the person that people put high demands on because they're afraid.